Okay, guys, if you didn't know, something quite shocking and extraordinary happened yesterday. Yes, DonJazzy donated a whooping sum of 100 million naira to Verydarkman's NGO, non-governmental organization, for displaced people and for children to build schools for children. And you might be wondering where Bobrisky, comes in all of this. Don't worry, just sit back, relax. I'll be giving you a gist and the timeline and every single thing. You're watching The Spies on Leadership TV. I am Cynthia Onoado. I'm so glad to have you here. Please stay with me till the very end. All right, let's get right to the gist. Well, Verydarkman was so elated and excited yesterday. At first, he was kind of scared because he said he received it, and he got to see 100 million in his account, and he didn't even know who made that donation. He even had to do an entire video, and he was scared that someone was trying to set him up. Not until DonJazzy messaged him and said, brother, I'm the one that made the donation, I love what you're doing, I support you, take this money to do what you have to do. And then Verydarkman just went on a trail of responses. He was thanking him, thank you bros, I'm so surprised and blah blah. It was so unexpected that somebody he had dragged in the past will donate an entire 100 million naira to his NGO. And guys, guess what, the NGO is just 5 days old. Yes, the NGO is just 5 days old, and it already has a contribution or donation of 70 million. And then when you get to add DonJazzy's 100 million, that's like more than 170 million naira, guys. 170 million. Hey! All right, so where does Bobrisky come in all of this? We know that Bobrisky and Verydarkman have been at loggerheads for the past 2 months. Yes, Bobrisky had his own fair share of legal troubles. Yes, he was arrested and thrown into prison for 6 months for handling the Naira disrespectfully. He was caught spraying money at a party, and then he was thrown into jail. But then that began a trail of troubles for Bobrisky. Even right now, the matter is not even over because it has just been from one issue to another. Bobrisky didn't sleep in the general prison in Kirikiri. He was kept in a special place, and even people from the correctional facilities were dragged into the mess. SAN Falana and Files, so many, there's just so many ups and downs. And who is responsible for all of this? Verydarkman. Verydarkman stays on Bobrisky's neck. Well, Bobrisky was released after 6 months back in August, and it was, he made his very first Instagram post when he left the prison was a thank you message he made to a lot of celebrities and just his friends, people who contributed for him. We're talking about DonJazzy, Tiwa Savage, Victor Osimhen, actress Funke Akindele, a trail of celebrities and family and friends that donated monies to him, summing up to 70 million naira. And it was shocking. Nigerians could not believe their ears. Bobrisky was doing an entire thank you Instagram post. He made a very long post thanking them for being there for him, for donating all of this money for him. And guess what? Verydarkman lost it. Verydarkman was on vacation to Rwanda, and he came back that very night, and in his normal fashion he put on his phone and his ring light, and he went on and on. Well, sit back and let's get to see what that Verydarkman had to say. I'll be right back.
All right, so I just got to Lagos now from Rwanda, right? As you can see, I see the airport. Now, the first news when I see, I say plenty people contribute money for Bobrisky when they come, and I see the amount one near like 100 million. And I ask a question, I say, what is that for? Do you understand? What are you people trying to do? Like, are you people trying to encourage crime? Are you people trying to encourage gayism? Are you people trying to encourage gayism in Nigeria, transgender? What are you people trying to do? Do you understand? What is the benefit of giving Bobrisky that money? Are you trying to tell the youth that, okay, go and commit a particular type of crime, we'll always be here to support you? Do you understand? What is the positive impact of giving Bobrisky that money? Do you understand? There are a lot of communities in Nigeria that don't have waters. A lot of schools. Children don't sit down because they don't get chair. I never see una one day carry una money, say, okay, we want to go to a particular community and carry the money and give it to them. But a man where they display, I tell a knock man, they explain, they wear my cloth up and down for Nigeria, they deceive the youth. A bad example. Una pack una money, carry and they give them. Almost 100 million. And you want the government to take you people serious? What are you trying to tell the government? That yes, even if somebody commits crime, we dey for them. Mona prepare. Oh, the kind of one that they ate for this country, you come back home bite you now. Watch out for more. Do you understand? You're trying to tell them that, okay, yes, if you're a transgender, we'll always support you. Do anything you like, we are there for you. Do you understand? What validation are you people trying to seek? What validation? I can never understand what just happened. Do you understand? And then their fans. You understand? I see somebody like DonJazzy name for them. I see Tiwa Savage name for them. I'm like, what the fuck? Bro, come on, man. I lost a lot of respect for everybody where they on that list. Everybody. Everybody. The one when I want just take, all of my name in my hand. The day when they talk say some youth for one country, or maybe Nigerians, they stranded somewhere on a no gather on a money pay. I go start with the cost sooner from one, they come down. I go cost sooner, I'll call on a name. You understand? There's no penalty for insult in Nigeria. There's no penalty for na penalty for defamation day. When I call you a mumu, if I wake up one morning and say DonJazzy say mumu, or I wake up and say Tiwa Savage say mumu, until that day, I dey wait. I dey wait. What positive thing are you people contributing for? And what positive thing are you people contributed for in Nigeria? What? So what? No, what positive thing is that money for? I dey wait for now. Iloni, only one ball when I go do for Iloni. They see they call me up to today. I never see get that money today. I always say I go call you now for something I go answer. If you no answer. If you people don't hold me, that but uwaku. Uwaku. Not because say me about risky. No, that's not the reason. But this has to be the dumbest thing I've seen people do. Rubbish. Don't play. I could no get alliance with anybody. Rubbish. Or some stupid fans go also say because they don't contribute for me, I don't need it. Think about what these people did. You will not understand because a lot of you are blinded by, oh, they are your favor. And it is dumb. Are you promoting homosexuality in Nigeria? What are you saying? What is the benefit of that? Are you trying to seek validation from Bobrisky? What validation will Bobrisky give you? Do you understand? What message are you trying to pass across to the youth of Nigeria? What? How will the government take you people serious? If they burn anybody where government do something tomorrow, may anybody call my name, talk say Verydarkman, no talk about some. Make government do something and open their mouth to talk. And some people still in the comment section, they're happy, oh my God, nonsense people. All of them for that list. All. All. Make tomorrow, Mona no start to the waka, they go find borehole to do for communities. If you ask me if the government problem be that, Ogu go still kill you. If you ask me if the government problem, government are not doing it. But if you have the facility to do it, why can't you do it? It is not my money, yes. But if you are wasting your money for stupid things like this, then you owe it to us.
Okay, I guess DonJazzy watched the entire rant, and this is his own response because it's just to watch. Verydarkman is intense. Okay, he's an activist. He's a social fighter. I think I can even call him an entertainer because watching him, you are going through so many emotions, and it's like you're trying to grab. Okay, I believe this. I don't believe this. I agree with this. I don't agree with this. Well, they all heard him dragging them. And I guess DonJazzy heard him. He said, "You are making contributions to somebody that is not a positive, a positive figure to young ones in the country. You're making all of these donations is a waste of time and all of that." Well, probably DonJazzy heard him, and we know that Verydarkman has been quite outspoken about his NGO. He wants to use it to help, indigent children. We've seen Verydarkman quite active during the floods in Borno. He donated about 90, I think 90 bags of rice to them. Yes, even in some of the internal conflicts that had happened in Jos, Nigeria, Verydarkman had been involved in that. So he has been, kind of an image for social change. So I think that's DonJazzy's own way of sending him that message that I support you, I believe in you, I believe what you're doing. At the end of the day, I'm not only for wrong things in the society, I also stand for the right thing. But here again, let us dissect the personality that is Verydarkman. Let us dissect. Everybody is allowed to think the way they want to think. Some people think black, some people think white, but he is a representation of someone that has a mind of his own. There's so much information going all around the social media, the environment. People are easily influenced. It's almost like people can't think for themselves. Or they have what to say, but they are looking for someone to say those things for them. I think Darkman is that very Darkman is that representation of somebody that's not afraid to go to jail 20 times in a year. He says things as it is. He's not scared of calling people out. So people have even accused him of favoritism, but he calls, no matter who, if you're a billionaire or a millionaire, it says it to you as it is. He's almost this fearless, kind of person. But where do you actually draw the line, for your social activism and your change, for your social activism and just probably being a nuisance? Because at the end of the day, this is people's money and they can use it to do what they want to do. But of course, he has also argued a few times and said, okay, some people decide to use their money to do wrong things. Are you now going to support them and say, okay, it's because it's their money, let them use it for what they want to do? If someone wants to use their money to finance, for example, wars, genocides in the society, are you going to leave that person and say, okay, it's their personal money, let them use it to do whatever they want to do? Or you call the wrongdoings out for what it is? So it's a very thin line, calling these people out and saying do the right thing and just letting people be. Because I don't know why he was so angry with by the contributions Bobrisky had, but I think for now, I'm sure he's quite happy with, what DonJazzy gave to him. It's almost like a way of shutting him up and say, okay, brother, I heard you. Okay, I heard what you said. Your voice, your voice is a representation of the fact that you have to remind celebrities every single day that, okay, people look up to you. You have to do, the right thing, because you have people that are gonna be influenced by you. So I feel like, you know just as Verydarkman, let him just be do what he wants to do, honestly. But people have even accused him from yesterday of being shameless. They say, okay, are you jealous because these people contributed for Bobrisky? Is that what this is about? We actually thought that you're going to return the money, but you didn't return it. So people were like, okay, why didn't you return it? We expect you to return the money back. But the money is for good. It's for his NGO. He's going to use it for those positive purposes and be as transparent as possible. So I don't even really know where all of this talk is coming from. Talking about him returning the money. Return the money for what? Some people have said, okay, if you keep the money, then you'll not be able to drag DonJazzy in the future. If you need to drag him, it's like the money is going to shut him up. But Verydarkman is a surprising person. You can't really know his next move. One day he's standing for this, the next day he's standing for that. So let us just watch and see. We really don't know if this money is going to shut him up, especially when it comes to the personality of DonJazzy. All right, but then why do you even have to drag celebrities, honestly? Just let them do what they want to do. That's just it. But let us wait and see. I'm not in support of Verydarkman returning that money. Please keep that money for the things you want to, use it for. But I would love to hear your comment in the comment section. Tell me what you think about this entire saga. We know that Bobrisky had even done a sarcastic video, since Verydarkman received the money from DonJazzy and said, okay, see you dragging your helper. You will be there, you on ring light, you put on your phone and be dragging people. You don't know who is going to help you tomorrow. But the funny thing is, even with the dragging, he still got the favor from DonJazzy. So I think at the end of the day, it's always good to stand for what is right. No matter whose ox is God, no matter who you feel you're going to offend, you're on the right side of history. So there's nothing that beats doing the right thing. That's just it at the end of the day. So it's not even a matter of, you know, you are dragging your helper or you are dragging people too much online and they will not help you. People that will love you will love you. People that will help you, will help you. That's just, my own take. But I would love to hear what you have to say about this whole thing. Do you think that Verydarkman should have accepted the money donation from DonJazzy? Do you think he should have even been involved from the beginning, dragging people that donated for Bobrisky? Or you think that the dragging was well deserved, and even the dragging was even what brought this kind of attention to him? Because sometimes when we are silent about some happenings in the society, they just keep happening. But when people point out the loopholes, and then you get to see corrections and people doing the right thing. So what side of history do you stand on? What do you think about this entire saga? Bobrisky, Verydarkman, DonJazzy. Please let me know in the comment section. I'll be so excited to get your comments. Thank you so much for watching Spice today on Leadership TV. And please subscribe to our channel so that you get to see the latest updates on our news, sports, and entertainment. I'm still Cynthia Onado. Bye.
Thank you for watching. For sponsorship and advert placements, please contact 080-3688-6158. Last Word Leadership Podcast Studio. You have the last word.